right, so it's the next morning. Let's get into the training room. 99, 100. That's it for today. You did great. Phew. That was a lot. Feel free to take a break. Alina will see you on the terrace whenever you're ready. Alright, can I go to the terrace? Whoa, Alina's ready to see you. She's waiting just outside of the academy's entrance. My bad. So that's down here, maybe? It should feel as if something were scratching an itch far away from you. Focus on the sensation and compel it to come closer. I think it's working! Hi, you startled me. I almost had it. Now mine's gone too. Just breathe slowly. The key is to release right when you feel its current passing in front of you. If your timing is true, it will manifest on 3. 1, 2, 3! Nice. Oh, I think I felt it. It tickles. You just did the hardest part. I'm sure your training will go well. Now, one more thing. No matter what the headmaster teaches you, remember that this is your life, and Alina! Since you are done onboarding our new recruits in the ways of magic, I would provide the briefing for your next assignment. As for the two of you, it is about time you tried those table looms. But on the double... and making a piece of magic and making a piece of the fabric worthy of the very stars. What kind of assignment is that? I have no idea what shape to even make, but it's not like we're supposed to get it right the first time anyways. Maybe leaning into the boredom is part of the lesson. I guess Alina had a point. Huh? She said we'd regret entering this place. Right. Learning magic isn't all that bad, but this is torture for a child, I guess. Yep, I'm bored. No. What are you doing? Just walk around for a little bit. Yeah, you're gonna get into trouble. We're gonna get in trouble. Let's go see what else there is to do. We're gonna go discover something we shouldn't discover. You keep saying that, but the Fleshmancer left our realm for good when the Dweller of Strife was destroyed. So why can't they have a normal life? You know the 3 of us can take the one on Wraith Island. We don't need them. Prudence, Erlina. There's no telling what threats we may face in the future. Valerie and Zale were brought to Mooncradle by the Great Eagle. It's not the place of the headmaster to question such things, nor is it yours. Won't you let this end? What about Moyara? What about the twins? Brewgraves! Do not judge a sacrifice you cannot begin to comprehend. This conversation is over. They will study here while you carry on with your investigation. On the first eclipse after their training is complete, they will join us for the cleansing. Learn as much as you can until then. Let's just go, Brewgraves. Ooh, some tension. Interesting, the heroes. And so they trained and they wove for weeks and then for months. Faster now! Focus and then release. For the longer a dweller is left to its devices, the stronger it gets. Let one grow for too long and you have a world eater on your hands. Against such a foe, even a legion of solstice warriors would be helpless. Headmaster, if dwellers are immune to our magic, how can we fight them? Ah, that is why cleansings are always performed during a total eclipse. In those moments only, the dwellers lose their immunity. How many dwellers are left? Just one, just the one, known as the Dweller of Woe, but we cannot know for sure. The Flesh Mancer may have planted other seeds of evil before leaving our world. Thus, we must always remain vigilant. What happened with the Dwellers of Strife? And who's Moira? Or Moyara? That will be all for today. A few days later, a sound in the night. Valerie, wake up! Huh? Zale? I think I heard a voice coming from the entrance. What time is it? Who cares? Let's go check it out. What nonsense do you have in store for me, game? What terrible things is the Fleshmancer sowing? Quite terrified. Look! Ooh, smells good. There's a note. Dear Valerie and Zale, if you're reading this, it probably means I got caught. I'm writing this as a failsafe, but I hope to see you in person. I made cookies filled with the Celestial Willow Jam you liked. Aww. Keep reading. I'm doing everything I can to be ready to leave when you graduate. In the meantime, I hope your training is going well. Uh-oh. Now the platform is almost up, and I can see Moraine is in there waiting for me. He looks very angry. I'll try to drop the jar without him noticing. I guess that means I won't be able to try a visit again, but I'm thinking of you every day, and I can't wait. I hope you like the cookies. Your friend until the end of time. Garl. I hope we didn't get in too much trouble. We got cookie jar. Nice. I can't believe Garl was just here. I miss him so much. He seems well, at least, after what happened in the Forbidden Cavern. Knowing him, I bet he smiled it away the next day. Haha, you're probably right. Zale, we can't let something like that happen ever again. At this rate, it feels like we'll never weave something good enough for this Elder Mist. It will happen. We just have to keep training hard. More training. And so they trained and they wove for years. And then they trained and wove some more. Until one day... Zale, that's the one. I could feel it too. Hold on. All right, I think I got it too. Let's go see the headmaster. Interesting. I dig the weaves. I wonder how old we are now at this point. How long do we weave? Headmaster, we think we're ready. Why, yes. The tingling of magic in the air has been building up for weeks now. Congratulations. Moving forward, there will be no more weaving. I can deal with that. It will soon be time for you to leave on your journey to meet the Elder Mist. But before we get to that, Zenith Academy has one more challenge for you. Oh, and our visitors just arrived. Perfect timing. My, you've both grown pretty strong. Hey, it's good to see you too. Helena and Brugraves are here to help you review the basics of combat. Check in with them, then it will be time for your final test. Ready to go through the basics of magic? Yes, please. When enemies prepare spells, you must do everything you can to prevent them. If you follow your senses, you can try dealing different damage types to reveal which will break the locks of their concentration. Simpler spells will only demand normal attacks. Valerie can do blunt damage and Zale slicing. Let's see you break this one. Oh, okay. All right. So this is so cool. So this is kind of what I was talking about, what needed to happen in Final Fantasy. Also, we're going to move my camera up just a little bit for you guys, so that you guys can see what's going on down below here. So this is bludgeoning, which did 1 break. This did slicing. So it will require 2 slicing and 2 bludgeons. So we should hit a bludgeon here and then a slice here. And that will break the spell. Just like that. Now, some spells will also demand magic to break. You can control your projectiles now. So let's give it a shot. Zale for Sun and Valerie for Moon. So, Lunar Magic projectile that can bounce to multiple targets. This does Moon and Arrow down. Ooh. Ah! That got crazy there at the end. Holy crap. Okay. Then we have Healing Light, and then Solar Magic projectiles that splashes to nearby targets. I wonder if that one you can, like, hold for too long. Well done. Now you can sense your MP is a bit low, right? To keep with the pace in battle, you must remember to regenerate magic points. Let's build it back up a little bit. Hit me with normal attack now. Okay. But yeah, did you feel that? You just got some magic points back by attacking. In battle, awareness leads to victory. You must pace your spells with normal attacks to avoid ending up in a dire situation with no magic points available to get out of it. And on the flip side, you should not hesitate to use spells when MP abounds, for a regular attack on a full bar is a waste of regeneration. The key is to experiment, keep on varying your actions, and find the rhythm appropriate for each battle. See, this is cool. This is so cool. Like, there's like an actual, like, you know, actually, it's weird having me just floating up here. We're going to put me in the bottom right corner. So there is like an ebb and flow naturally designed in this one, kind of like the action points in Expedition 33. It feels like this is using like magic points similar to action points, where you need to balance magic with your base attacks. And also what's really cool is that different damage types matter for breaking and blowing spells. And I also noticed that even though we did get the full break on this one, there was like a percentage thing that was going down on the like bar. So I wonder if you can like weaken some attacks if you're not even like focusing down on like breaking it. All battle actions, lock, breaking especially, build your combo energy. When you have enough energy, you can spend combo points to perform powerful actions. Combos cost no magic points, but cap at 3. So you should make sure to use them. Moraine told me you came up with your first combo attack. Show it to me. Solstice Strike. Dual attack can be timed to hit twice. Uses these two characters, does bludgeoning and slashing. Yeah, you're strong, alright. You can learn more combos by finding scrolls on your adventures, so keep an eye out. Want to review combat basics? Sure. Let's get started. Just attack me now in any order. Use left and right to select other characters. Party members can use their turns in the order of your choice, but they can only act once per round. When all of your party members are on cooldown, the round resets and they will all become available again. Okay. Good. Focus is paramount whenever you perform attacks and skills. With proper timing, you can increase the damage that you deal, and sometimes even score additional hits. Let's see it. Press A as the hit connects to increase damage. Good. Let's see that one more time. Ouch. Yeah, that one's got the gist of it. Most of your attacks and spells can be made more potent with proper timing. Some also keep going with more hits until you miss. It takes time and experimentation. Keep on trying without worrying too much, and your sense for it will develop over time. Okay, now for timing your blocks. Let's get the little guy in here. To be efficient in battle, you must pay attention to anything that starts moving. With proper timing, you can reduce the damage of any incoming attacks or spell by blocking it. Get ready. Press A as the hit connects to reduce damage. That was too soon. Stay focused and press A as the hit connects. That was too late. Stay focused and press as the hit connects. Good. Let's see that one more time. That's how you do it. Remember to always stay alert. Some patterns will be harder to read than others, sometimes even requiring multiple blocks. But it's not about getting it perfectly all the time. Just keep on flowing, and over time you will build a growing sense for it. The key is remembering to ready your enemies, to read your enemies, and to keep trying. Oh, and one more thing. When a party member gets knocked out in battle, you'll need to switch to a more defensive mode. KO'd allies will get back up on their own at 50% once all the KO stars are gone. One KO stars is removed at the end of each round. The more you fall during the same battle, the more KO stars there are, so be careful. If all party members go down, it's game over. Fight and survive until Zale returns. Gotcha. And there you have it. Good work today. I'm sure the exam will be a breeze. That's an interesting way to handle that. To have like a character can just like get back up after, delaying long enough. Moraine will see you at the final test. I'm sure you'll do great. Want to review combat basics? No! I didn't mean to do this. Alright, I guess we're doing this again. Can I? No, there's no way out of it. Alright, my bad. My bad, guys. On the bright side, we'll get through it pretty quickly. Alright. Cool. Good work. Exam will be a breeze. Are you ready for the final test then? We're ready. The big day has finally come. Over the years, Zenith Academy has tested you in many ways, and will now test you one last time. Have you prepared your vows? Yes, Headmaster. Yes, Headmaster. Then speak them now. You go first, Sale. So that I may use my agility to cleanse this world and protect my companions, I will enter the world as a blade dancer. I chose the curved blade, and it will not hinder my speed or reflexes. Welcome, Blade Dancer. Come on, Valerie, I did it. Now's your turn. So that I may use my strength to inspire hope and eradicate evil, I will become a battle monk. I choose the staff, for it won't break no matter how hard I strike. Welcome, battle monk. Today you must demonstrate mastery of everything Zenith Academy has taught you. Your final challenge awaits below. Please step aside. I wonder if there are other, classes? Oh, before I forget, here is a little something to keep your health full. Obtained 3 Tomato Club. Now, with faith in your abilities and purpose in your actions, take the leap and return as new recruits in our order. I'm ready, Valerie. Let's jump. Woo! Oh, nice. Autosaves are back, guys. All right, let's take a look at this cave next time.